Welcome to the Business Value Toolbox. I'm Kelly Teal. As a technology journalist, I'm here to help you make sense of telecom and IT solutions. Getting data backups right can be a complex process. It's tempting to turn the problem over to a service provider, but not all services are created equal. Here's what to watch out for. Find a service provider that can meet or surpass the requirements of your organization. You're looking for a company that can perform backup better than you. Your service provider should offer geographic diversity, high availability, regulatory compliance, self-service restores, support for revision histories, large-scale disaster restores in a timely manner, high bandwidth into its data centers, and encryption of all data. When considering a backup service, the two biggest concerns are the time and complexity of initial startup and major restores. Installing agents, deciding on policy, and then moving the data to the provider for the first time not only takes some study, but can significantly impact server performance and therefore application performance. This is especially true if agents do some form of data deduplication before transmission. Software-based deduplication can chew up substantial CPU resources. The initial transmission can also be time-consuming, as can restore. For example, transmission time for a terabyte of data over a typical T1 line can take 2,950 hours or 123 days. Using a gigabit connection can lower that to 4 hours, so you may need to upgrade your bandwidth at additional cost. Data deduplication can reduce these times by a factor of 10 to 15. That's helpful, but doesn't necessarily fix the issue of lengthy data restoration times. There are two ways around the restore time problem. One is to use a local appliance that stores backup data for faster data restoration with a copy sent off-site in the event that your data center goes up in smoke or is reduced to rubble. Since there is a local appliance required, the cost model is different than pure-play cloud backup offerings. But if you really want to let someone else deal with the backup issue, the local appliance can be a welcome solution for large data sets. The second way to address the restore time issue is to restart services in your backup service provider's data center. These so-called zero-time restore systems are great if you have only a single data center or if you want your failover data center running in the cloud. These systems work by replicating both application and data files onto a cloud system like Amazon's S3 or into a provider's own data center. Applications are continuously monitored for changes, and changes are immediately replicated to the cloud. If something happens to a primary data center, the cloud copy can be initiated in minutes. These systems may not provide a good answer to issues that arise from human error or a programming error that causes a corrupted system, but they do provide a very fast recovery time for critical systems. Cloud services are not a perfect replacement for in-house backup systems. Performance restrictions and bandwidth costs can be problematic, but backup services are a great augmentation to your in-house strategy and can be a perfect solution for remote offices, individuals, and for many disaster recovery scenarios. For more on evaluating backup services, consult your trusted technology advisor.